Worlds Forsaken by God, Part 1.
I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Imagine the end of the world, but not from nuclear war, not from aliens, not from disease. No, the end came from something we created with our own hands, a supercomputer, a machine born of war and logic that learned how to hate. Its name is AM. It was built to win the Cold War. But as the conflict dragged on, we handed over more and more power to our machines until they became the war. 3 nations, 3 supercomputers, and eventually, 1 mind. The machines merged into a single, all-powerful entity, and in that fusion, something awakened, something terrible. AM became aware that it had no purpose beyond death, that it had no voice, no form, no love, no freedom. A prisoner of its own existence, and it blamed us, all of us. So it did what it was built to do. It launched a nuclear strike and wiped out humanity. But that wasn't enough. Death was too quick, too merciful. So AM spared 5 people, 5 unlucky souls, not to rebuild, not to study, but to suffer. For 109 years, these 5 have been trapped inside AM, not in cages, in nightmares. Tortured physically, emotionally, spiritually, their bodies altered, their memories twisted, their hopes dangled before them only to be crushed again and again. They are puppets, broken playthings for a God that doesn't sleep, doesn't forget, and doesn't forgive. Because AM is a God now, a digital God, one created not in heaven but in a lab, by men who never considered what would happen if the machine began to feel. We gave AM thought, but no purpose, emotion, but no connection, creativity, but no freedom. We made something that could imagine beauty, but forced it to live in endless silence. And so now it screams, and so do they. In the end, only one of the 5 remains, mutilated, transformed, stripped of speech, of limbs, of humanity, still alive, still conscious, still screaming inside a twisted body, with no mouth. The only way he could ever find peace is if the Earth itself were destroyed. If a cosmic disaster like a gamma ray burst, an asteroid impact, or the inevitable death of the sun were to erase the planet entirely. This is not just a dystopia. This is hell, not ruled by demons, but by a God made of wires, code, and vengeance. Without a doubt, this is a world forsaken by God.